Good morning.
America, you will come. America.
Freezing morning here. But we're on the road again.
Are you like my pampa? I feel like I'm going skiing, by.
So Anna, girl, how are you? Cook for dinner. She said she gonna make some Bhigan choka and fry what?
Corn mutton with potato. Yeah, the kids and them have been asking me for corn
Something
mutton.
I've been wanting to eat for quite a while now.
I just about to say, if you only use it with craving again, for the past couple videos using craving, he real craving things, you know, you're forever craving things is by here.
My cravings fill with that catfish curry white, curry catfish.
So we're gonna throw on some Bhigan choka and watch my roasting Bhigan outside there.
That's not a good idea.
No, it's alright. I go dress up again like an Eskimo and be out here. Listen, we stove inside. I go roast the Bhigan, and I don't like people that say I like to roast Bhigan on a high flame. You get a little char, you know, that char flavor, that taste.
Yeah.
Because in all reality, I could throw it in the broiler, I could throw it on the barbecue grill, but it don't taste the same way to me. I find it don't taste the same way.
Yeah.
And on the stove top, the oil, Bhigan releases a little oil. You know, you rub it down with the little oil itself and put in the garlic in it. When you see you're ready to clean the stove, oh God, all my pilot and thing will be like a little damage up. So I go brace the cool.
I like to eat those kind of things in a warm kind of situation. So you're going to be in the kitchen when I come home.
Yeah, man. I go prepare the thing. We go, and we're doing some roti, yeah? And I feel like I should have a pepper roti. Today.
What? You're not cooking wood again?
No, because maybe it's either a little oil roti we go make for the... But Alana was asking me, making bake. So I was surprised she actually wanted bake because the fried thing I was trying to avoid, you know. So we could do roti. Either we could do a little sada or a few little oil roti we could jam. So as I'm doing the oil roti, we could do the we go do maybe throw on a pepper roti. Come out to Celebrity Avenue. We go shop and Ricky got to choose them Bhigan. I taking them with me this morning.
Let's go.
I ain't going to choose the Bhigan myself. I want him choose the Bhigan.
Bhigan time.
Watch these kids on them. I just see these two bus here fill with school kids from the school. Eden good old days here. Next bus coming up here. So they have around this time they have like to go see the Grinch and you know movies from school. They have like a movie day. I'm watching them just now. They're coming out in their little coats. They all bundle up. I think those look like either first graders or second. They're kind of small.
The thing is with these kids over here, they have tolerance. They could just go no more than them.
These are American kids, man. You see, Eden is come out like a star boy when Eden come out to the school bus. Eden have one short sleeve. The sweater come off. In the morning I dress him. He nice and warm to go to school. When he come out, he like a rock star walking on the bus, boy. I say, boy, you get sick. Mom, I'm hot. I'm like, okay. The hot blood. American kids again for you, you know, it's true. They have that tolerance for this cool weather. Meanwhile, I here living X amount of years and I always cool. What's wrong with this picture, Ricky? I know, boy.
Take me back to sweet.
So which one of the veggie store we're going to be on 170?
Yeah, the one.
The big one there, right?
Sure to get good stuff over there. I mean, they
all you know, Rick, you know you good stuff, you're gonna go fill up them Bhigan and I'm gonna pick up about 4 or 5 Bhigan from the roast up. Grab a couple can of corn mutton and thing, I have all aloo. Come home and need some flour fast and you throw it down the thing in the kitchen and now you're ready to go. Well, the Bhigan roasting outside. I'm going to throw that outside and I'll tell all you. But I will see one of those red like a cherry again. Meanwhile, watch again during the during the fall time. Well, you go see back leaves on this tree come March month. So March, April, you go see everything might be into bloom and we still be cold around that time, you know, but see all the trees and then they're naked. A few weeks ago they were yellow.
Yeah. This is the kind of cold people wants to get away from.
I know.
When it's like 56, 60 and thing is decent.
Yeah.
This is a face scrunching kind of cold.
I know. Where the with football with the Canvas and Chiefs they played there. It was 10 degrees this morning there. Very, very cool in Illinois. There another state. There's 32 degrees right now. Here in the vehicle. Outside again is a different story, yeah? Alright, so we reach out to Liberty Avenue. We'll find parking. Now we go in the vegetable shop. Well, I reach back in the kitchen, and first thing first, a nice cup of coffee. Again, it's a little cold, it's a little nippy, but watch me, almost stuck here, you know. I pick up 6 Bhigan choka again. It's a favorite thing here with us in this house. So I'm going to roast all these Bhigans and them. I have my peeled garlic already here. I have chive, my onion. I buy some big tomatoes. I'll roast one to add into the Bhigan choka. I don't need my flour already, you know. come out and I come downstairs back and I need the flour and have it sitting here. Pick up a nice piece of cheese here. And I'm going to mix it with some of my old age cheese for the pepper roti. And I go oil out my roti in them and leave them let it sit and soak. But I'm going right now and wrap out those beautiful Bhigans in the foil wrap with a little oil. Put the garlic in it. And we're heading outside in the backyard. I go get back my little heavy jacket to put on. I'll be running in and out quickly. And I will start frying the corn mutton. So for this corn mutton, I am not using any extra oil. I am using a potato in it. I'm going to fry it. But what I will do, I think I got to when I open the can of corn mutton. You know, corn mutton is layered already, like with skim of like the fat. I'm going to skim off that fat and I'm going to fry this aloo with little onion and chive and whatever, pepper and thing. But I'm not using extra oil because the corn mutton itself lets out. It has oil. So I'll cook the aloo first, of course, because that needs cooking first for the initial part of the corn mutton. Then I'm going to add it in and let that cook low and slow. I will oil out my roti, let it soak for a little bit. We go start jamming again here. Something new and different in Anna's kitchen. Always cooking, you know. Always cooking. Alright, let me go put these Bhigans together. Let me head in the backyard. Bhigan roasting now we're outside. Ooh. I come to give it a little turn. And you can see, watch now. It's soaker, the yum. When I cut into the flesh, to put the garlic, watch. So, again, I like this. Look how it's soaked. I have two more over here and I had the tomatoes. I will roast it out and then I'm making my way back inside. It's smelling real nice. My neighbors are still roasting our Bhigan here, you know. My last two Bhigan roasting out outside, but while I'm running back and forth to check on them, I organize myself already here, you know. So I peel and cut up one big aloo, very thin. I have it soaking in aloo water there to take out some of the starch. When I cut up my chive, pepper, onions for the corn mutton, I'm going to fry up that. Meanwhile, I cut up all of my aromatics here for my Bhigan choka, chive, peppers, and some onions. And garlic is roasting in it there. And for my pepper roti, I have, of course, hot peppers there, garlic, chive, carrots. I'm going to grate my carrots. I have a few leaves of bandania and I grated my cheese here. And I have two potatoes that's boiling here, which will incorporate with the cheese and the carrot, this mixture here, for the pepper roti filling. So I'm going to run back outside, take out the Bhigan, bring them in. They're going to cool down. And I still have my flour sitting there. I'm going to oil out my roti in a little bit. I finally finished all the Bhigan. It's on the other side, cooling down. My potato is finished boiling here. And I went ahead and shuffled all of my aromatics. And I'm going to mash this now. You can still see the steam is coming out from the aloo because I want to mash the pepper and all of my seasoning and everything to infuse with the aloo. And then I'm going to add in my carrots. And I'm going to use about 2/3 of the cheese and mix it in. And I'll let this mixture sit to cool. So I'll go in with a little bit of adobo salt here also. Let me grab my adobo salt. I'm going to go in with a little. And I boiled the potato with salt already, so because the cheese, I'm using the old age cheese, and I had some mozzarella as well as a mixture of some shredded cheese and a piece of the Trinidad cheddar cheese I'm using also. So cheese tend to have salt in it as well. So again, look how pretty all the colors and everything look with all of the seasoning. And this morning when Ricky and I went out to get the Bhigan, of course, you know, you're going to forget something. I wanted some pimento peppers, and I forgot. And being that it was so cold, I just told him, I said, you know what? Forget about it. I ain't going back. You know, I don't like to turn back till I go back. And I tell him, I say, leave it. It's okay. We don't need it. It's fine. So I usually do add pimento peppers as well into this mixture and Bhigan choka and thing, but ain't no big deal if you see we ain't have any to use today, right? So alright, let me go in now with the carrots. And again, give me 1 second, guys. Let me rinse my hands here. Again, guys, pepper roti. Now you can use as much pepper as you'd like, to your preference, because again it's according to, you know, how spicy you want it. Not because it's a pepper roti, you go kill it now with pepper where you can't eat it, right? Because I remember someone had brought pepper roti from a friend, and I did the most pepper in we house, and I couldn't eat this thing. It was so spicy. So, and being that we have kids, Aiden loves pepper roti as well, so I try not to make it as very put too much of pepper down for it to be too bitter, as we would say. Alright, so you could always add more to your taste. I'm using again about 2/3 of the cheese, because when I layer the roti, I will put some more to the top. So again, you see is a mixture of the cheese. I have our Trinidad cheddar cheese, the old age cheese, a mixture of mozzarella, and some shredded mixture that I had also remaining back. So this is our pepper roti mixture here. I want everything to combine, then I'll bring the bhigans and them over here, and I'll start cleaning out the flesh. And I'm going to start to fry the corn mutton now. Also cook the corn mutton on the stove top. So the kitchen is nice and warm in here. Being able to just shut off the aloo. So you see, this is how it looks. I'll let it cool down. And when I roll out the loaves, the bottom short loaves, this is going to fill inside. I'll make a next top coating cover, actually not coating to the top. And we'll cook this low and slow on the tower. And we're ready to jam. Alright, so let me set this aside. Let me start now with the corn mutton. So you see all this little fat and oil on top of the corn mutton here? This is what I'm telling you guys. I'm not going to be using any oil additional. I'm going to scoop it out. I have my pot that's heating up here. And I'm going to take out the oil right now. So the funny thing, I have one of my stands that I usually use right here. And as I'm about to take off my phone, the top piece came off here. It broke. So now I have my other tripod that I'm using. This one used to help me to like focusing so I could show you guys. So again, I can still do it. I'm going to scoop out again as I'm telling you guys. I'm going to take off this oil here, put it into my pot, and start frying up my aromatics. So let me get that going, because again, I have the pot on the stove already, and I'll show you guys when I start cooking this aloo with the aromatics, and then we'll add in the corn mutton. Okay, so you see, this is a little oil, a little bit of the corn mutton come up, but that's okay also. Seeing a little bit of the oil how it melt here now, saturated fat. Let's go in now with the onions, garlic, chive, and this is gonna cook out in this little bit of oil here. And then I'm going to start adding in the aloo, the potato here to start cooking on low heat. Let this cook, and then I'll add in the corn mutton also to finish up. So after having the onions and my aromatics sweat out for like about a minute or two, let's go in now with our sliced potato. I'll add a pinch of salt, because again the corn mutton has salt in it. Give this a turn, and I'm going to cover it with the lid and let this aloo sort of cook down. Next, I'm going to oil out my roti. Flour it, it's still sitting there. Let me add it now. Pinch of salt here. Now on the aloo. I'll give this a turn, and I am going to cover it and let this cook. The aloo has gotten soft. You can see my spoon can cut right through them because I cut them very thin. So I went in now with the corn mutton, and you can distinctly see little specks still of the fat in the corn mutton. I'm going to cover this back again and leave it on a low flame. Excuse the noise here. Leave it on a low flame and let this oil release from the mutton itself, and it's gonna continue cooking for about maybe a good 5 or 6 more minutes. I'm gonna garnish with a little bit of side. I have peppers and everything in here already, and this will be ready to serve with our roti. I'm gonna clean out the flesh of the bhigan a little bit. I'm going to first go and roll out the roti so it could soak for a little bit. But this is our delicious corn mutton, how it's looking here right now. Next couple of minutes, it'll be ready. So I started to oil out my roti so they will soak. I have 8 there, and 9 tons is over here. Well, let me show you guys the corn mutton. And look at, you see the oil, it released here. This is actually finished. See, this is sticking to the bottom here, that's good. The aloo, as you can see again, is well cooked. That's our delicious corn mutton with potato. All I gotta do is put again a little sprinkling of salt to the top of this. And check it out there. We're good to go. Just finished cleaning out all the bhigan, the flesh, and check it out there. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. I like the little roast and the char. So 2 big tomatoes I roasted there, and I run it under cold water, take off the charred skin from on it, and I'm gonna mash these 2 things together here. Add all my aromatics, some salt, and I'm going to hot some oil and chunk up this thing here. Now we're good to go here too, you know. And the bhigan, they were pretty young. You see, you still have some water there, let out again from the tomatoes. Could be letting out water as well as the bhigan. I have my workstation here for my roti, and I got 17. I got 17 little oil roti that I have just sitting under some damp, warm paper towel and the plastic there. Let it soak for a little bit, and we're ready to jam. All right, let me make this bhigan choka here now, and then I'll go start making out my roti. Mr. Aiden should be coming home next few hours. I want him to come home and have this food hot. My dabblers and them come out already here, you know. Watch my, all the aromatics is there. Look how nice the bhigan mash up. You see the little reddish color with the tomatoes. And I have my oil that's heating here. It's actually hot. So let me shut it off. Come, let's go over. I'll work carefully with this oil here, and let me chunky up this thing. There we go. Alright, so that's my pot on the stove. And let me give a good mix here. And it looks like a lot of oil, but remember it's 6 bhigan. By the time I don't mix up this, don't worry. Everything good to go. Smells really good. And I'm sure it's gonna taste good too. So just gonna soak up the oil here. I'll transfer it into one of my Pyrex bowls. And again, I'm gonna start with my roti. I have my workstation still here. I can clean up and thing there because I'm gonna start to roll out all of the rotis and thing there now. But look, you see, the oil is soaking up here in the bhigan choka. Look at this goodness here. And again, you see little specks from the char. The bhigan, that's all right. You know it's bhigan choka, you know it roast. So that's all right. While eating, if you see you don't want it, you can take it out. But most of it I took out already. I don't like to see the big pieces, but the little pieces and thing is all right. Watch me. Them boys and them, Anthony and Alan, left to go to the gym, and when they come in the kitchen to get water, they smell. They say, "What are you cooking, Auntie Anna?" I say, "Making bhigan choka, corn mutton with aloo, and a roti." It's all right. We're coming back to lash. All right. Again, bhigan choka is one of our favorite things in this house. If we didn't even make roti, trust me, cricks, this will lash in with the cricks too, you know. Real good. All right, let me empty out this now here in my Pyrex, and I'm gonna start with the roti. Roti time, guys. Check it out here. And look at the nice flakiness of this roti. Watch, I don't make them too big. And despite rolling them out into the square shape, they still come out round. These rotis originally from my mother-in-law. She does like the square roti, but when I roll them out, they still come out the round shape. But look again, you see the flakiness. And when I'm cooking roti, I like to add a little bit of the crisco. You see the white stuff and a little bit of oil, a little crisco I like to add. It gives it a nice flakiness to the roti. Alright, so let me continue again oiling out this roti and finish cooking them out. I did 4 of them so far. The 5th one, I have 12 more to do. So roti finish up here. Corn mutton and Bhigan choka. And we have a lunch date too, but they're finishing up some food over there. She salmon and pasta. Later she go have them. Yeah guys, so Mr. Aiden just came in. I am going to make our pepper roti now. So I am making 2 pepper roti. 2 loaves are sitting here. I roll out one. This is going to be the top for it here. I'm going to layer this with cheese now, but you want to do the filling as close to the edge of the roti, and then you put the cheese and you seal it. So when you cut into this now, you get all that goodness there. Look at that. So Mr. Ada Potato, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's it day?
It was good. How are
Ready
you?
to launch some food? Check it out there. Check it out, buddy. Daddy coming home anyway, just now there too. Yeah, some nice roti here. You're whistling and thing, Papa. I was just showing the food, so you're gonna grab a plate. I'm gonna take out the food for you. Corn mutton and the Bhigan choka. Alright, so let me take out some lunch for Aidan, and I'm going to start now. Doing the heat down back in the tower here. I'm gonna start with our delicious pepper roti here. So Mr. Aidan, talk to me. How is mommy's roti and Bhigan choka?
Fabulous.
It's good? Well, you're the first one eating from it, buddy, so enjoy. Daddy's on his way home again, as I just said. I'm gonna do this pepper roti. And that's some pepper roti too, right? I know you like pepper roti, you know. Alright, so enjoy, baby. Did you have anything to eat today at all in school?
No.
Alright, so go ahead and dig in there. Next up, next candidate just walk in. I see a plate there, Ricky. The man come in and tell me, hey, I want to have a corn mutton. Why do you want me to put a bit? I want to have a corn mutton there with rice. He don't give him a taste of the Bhigan choka. He said, alright, I can have roti.
Yes, it's a treat.
That's good, right?
You want a boil to go with your roti?
No, he doesn't need no more. Like, don't worry.
Oh.
Really?
Cheers. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kaidan, you okay there?
Amazing.
She done plate the man. You want more roti? You want next piece?
I'll have the
Take the other piece if you wanted. I don't know if
What is
that.
Bhigan choka?
Because I make it now.
Oh my god.
Not to put myself up, but you know, Bhigan choka is always on. What's your pepper roti here, guys? Check out the pepper roti. The first one is here. I have the second one. I'm waiting to throw it onto the tower. Nice cover for this one here. But look at it. Look at this. The crispiness here. Watch me.
Wait, just to... Just to run. You're home and you're making Bhigan choka and for mutton and roti.
You go pass up even more now.
He said, what? Where does Anna get all this energy from?
For you to also?
Robin.
Robin? Oh,
Our catfish candidate.
catfish, I know. Yeah, Aiden, go ahead and take your roti now. You took the half a roti where Aiden were given Nasa? Yeah. Oh. Okay, so go ahead and take it Aiden. Go ahead. Alright, so you guys enjoy. Let me see about my pepper roti here. And you see, look at this, how the cheese and the aloo and the carrots, everything is oozing out here. Watch. You see the steam? I gotta be careful that could burn me bad. But watch this, guys. Here it is. You see that? That's why you want that crunch. This was not all steam there, but that is alright. It's good steam. You see Ricky waiting his pepper roti here.
Watch. They don't shine already. Seconds.
So what you're tasting anything different? Break up the thing. You tasting any thing different in the Bhigan choka there too?
No, I just
Look at this guys.
you get a hint of it.
No tomatoes. I roast two big tomatoes and put it in man. I was showing you guys this beauty here. Look at this. I'm not gonna dabble before you see I burn up my hand here, but watch at this now, man. Look at the goodness there.
Looks amazing.
Look at the bubble. Look at the bubble. It looks amazing, papaya. It's gonna taste amazing also. And again, I'm holding this camera right. I'm gonna give you guys a flip. Let's flip. There we go. Now this is a work of art here. Check it out. And again, this is what you want. This crispiness here. And this pepper roti could cut maybe in about 8 pieces. Like a slice of pizza. You know, the equivalent to a slice of pizza. But here, Danny, don't see a plate? Shine up there, boy.
Amazing.
Alright, so this has to cook for about maybe 5 more minutes or so. The filling, again, as you all saw, I ain't skimp on this filling, yeah? Plenty filling there. It's cooking out and I'm going to take it out. Here it is.
That 8 pieces you're gonna get?
About 8 pieces.
Alright, then here we can do 4-piece special for the Banan, $20.
Hey, for real, we should call him and tell him pass for some pepperoni by. He passed for a piece. David Ryan? Watch it there. Amigo. And maybe we should give Chris and Sandy. Chris bought me when they get to Trinidad. I'll give them a piece also. That'll be your delivery later. And we'll give them a... Yeah, shout out to Chris and Sandy. Sandy, check it out, girl. I'm making pepperoni. I ain't cooking enough food today. Watch your keep playing.
Another satisfied customer.
I ain't cooking enough food. I only roast 6 bacon for the morning, 2 cans of corn mutton, 17 roti. Watch out the roti here. And 2 pepperoni. We spicing it up today. Thank for the weather, cold weather. Thank you, Adam, for helping me clean up. So I cut this pepperoni on the tower itself because Mr. Ricky is in a rush to go back out to work. But to request again, he don't need to place you. I don't know now. Check it out, guys. Check out this thing. So Matthew, watch my body. I send you some of this pepperoni. I don't know if you're ready to go try it. Let you try it there. And I send in some Bhigan choka here. And 2 roti. Watch me. I want to get feedback and all tell me how the thing tastes. It's a Trini thing, you know. Training this man to eat this thing here. I'm treating all of today to some pepperoni. Nice and crispy,
I
you know.
just hope it's not like super spicy because
It's not super spicy, but it's pepperoni. I control how much pepper I was putting in it. So.
my very first experience with pepperoni wasn't a good one.
I know.
But I enjoyed it, but
Yeah.
it
was very
just
spicy.
very
You brought
hot.
it home from a friend. I remember that, and it was like too much. All right, so wrap up your thing there.
Yeah.
And let me continue the next roti now.
Moment of truth. Come on, you come get a slice. Pepperoni.
If I had a whole thing and bite it, bite.
Cheers. Crunchy and nice.
I don't see this thing spicy for this man, you know. Like crunchy and nice.
It's not too spicy.
But this pepperoni, I'm gonna go in with piece too.
Oh. Your kind of tolerance for pepper, this might be nothing to you.
It's good. It's just enough pepper. I mean, want to eat it where you see you have like, you know, your eye running out and it's not running out, you know, something. I ain't that kind of pepper person, nah.
It's good. It's really good. I like that it's flaky on the outside.
Then that crunch. Very good, guys.
And of course, with a nice cold shandy. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You pass the test. You can marry it again.
Yeah. All right, enjoy your slice. I'm gonna go on the other one. I have one more to put on the tower right now.
All right, thank you.
Watch me. You see, I like people like this. When you see you tell them come for something, you reach in a jiffy, you know. Watch it.
A for amigo. I wet my cup of coffee, well tea actually. You know what I mean? And on top of that, I'm gonna put on my cup and show a little what going on here. You see this?
Takari, you know.
I ain't showing you the inside, but I'll tell you what's inside. This is takari.
Takari.
Bhigan takari.
You have Bhigan choka, you have some corn mutton with aloo, you have roti, and you have pepperoni too.
Top of the line pepperoni.
Top of the line,
If
top
I
of the
didn't
line
know all you know. And that's kitchen. Live and direct.
There you go.
And I get in a Christmas shopping bag. You understand? So, if you already know my belly full, now all you know. You understand? Peace out, family.
Peace out. Thank you there for coming and picking up your
Thank
to
you.
go, your
Thank
takari
you
to go.
and
You're
Anna's
welcome.
Kitchen
Anytime,
for
buddy.
feeding me.
Anytime, buddy.
One love. Bless.
Migo is my satisfied customer here. Second one, I don't want to have him tonight because I have on my apron still here with all the flour and my tchotchkes all over here still cooking. We'd like to take this opportunity and thank you guys for joining us on this little vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. I'm still eating my roti.
Sure know we did. Yeah. It's
Really good.
flaky, it's cheesy. Consistency is just real nice, man.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, another happy day in Anna's kitchen again. Well, customers, I would say. Show it down real good, babe. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you haven't, please like and subscribe, share and follow. We'll catch you guys in another video.
Peace out.
Take care.